Come at you with a new deck profile on Burning Abyss and with the April format whenever we have a lot of new cards. And I've been contemplating on types of builds for this deck, and I just finally figured out I wanted to give one a try. It's been working out pretty well with playtesting for a little bit today, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. And I haven't done a deck profile on Burning Abyss in a while, so here we're going to dig into it. First off, we start off with a card that I haven't played in a long time. Curry Bennett. This card accelerates the deck to the point where, like, you dig for the key spells. You don't have to play MSTs really right now because there's not too much back row. And this card it speeds up the deck overall, and it pluses you cards in the end usually. And it's just a good open and play, and then it's not that bad their top deck either because you can dig for powerful spells. And it doesn't waste your turn, you just do it at the end phase. We've got Torgat, he's at 1 sadly. It slowed down the deck a lot, going down to 1. She's my waifu still, I need to get another ulti. 3 Graph, 3 Skarm, 3 Seer, 3 Rubik, 3 Farfa, and 2 Living. That's it for the 17 Burning Abyss monsters and 1 Torgat and 3 Curry Bennett. I'm so used to saying 3 Torgat. Basically, this is the only ones you really need right now. I'm thinking about throwing Alichin as a one-of, and maybe Kagna. But like, and that would be me cutting 2 cards that I'm contemplating cutting in the first place. 2 Mass Change second. I'm only playing 1 Dark Claw, but if I see this card, I'm only gonna make 1 Dark Claw in the first place because there's no reason to activate 2 of these per game really. It's a good card, but it's really good whenever you're playing the Curry Bennett version because you're gonna always inherently plus yourself cards. 1 Book of Moon, 1 Foolish. These are really powerful cards right now, and just along with these other cards right here, Raigeki, Allure, Soul Charge. These 5 are typically played in this deck, and sometimes I play Dark Hole, but I feel like it's not as necessary right now. Especially when I'm playing Curry Bennett, and we have all the outs and Farfa, etc. And I'm going to play this 1 card called Dark Eruption. So I'm contemplating bumping this up to another copy. And this card, basically, if you don't know what it does, you add 1 Dark Monster with 1500 or less attack from your graveyard back to your hand. So you can add Torgat back to your hand, add back a Burning Abyss monster back to your hand so Virgil can be live. And overall, this card's pretty decent to grab off Curry Bennett. Especially if you mail Torgat or used it already. Alright, that's for this build. We got 3 Mind Crush. It's really powerful right now for all the searching. Just a good card in general. You always have a card in your hand with Curry Bennett. It's just a good card overall. Same for Phoenix Wing Blast. See, this card combos off with Mind Crush, and it basically says, I know what you're drawing, so most of the time, unless it's a back row, I step back. Okay. Spinning a back row is really powerful too. I can spin a Unicorn, and then with Dark Law on board, whenever they grab it, I'm gonna activate Mind Crush, calling Unicorn, and it gets banished. So it's just really powerful, and this is the same reason for playing Wing Blast. I'm gonna be playing Compulse. Compulse is in here because for the same reason. I can Compulse something and then Mind Crush it. It's really powerful right now. It just gets rid of threads because the deck kind of does lose to Diamond. Ring of Destruction, really powerful, and this card's not as good as it used to be, but the errata made this card still playable, and I love it. This was one of my favorite trap cards ever back when I was a kid. Feels good to be able to play it again. 1 Vanity's Emptiness. This card's still good, but I'm still contemplating on taking it out and replacing it with not an emptiness, replacing the emptiness with a crush card or a bottomless. 1 Torrential. This would be a bottomless, but I can't seem to find mine, so I guess you can just say this is a bottomless. This card's not as good whenever you're playing Dark Law, so I really want this to be a bottomless. I just couldn't seem to find mine. And 1 Fire Lake. People are like, whoa, why 1 Fire Lake? You're only going to be able to use this card like once a game now, and drawing multiple copies is really sad, and you can just discard it with Virgil, but you can always get it back with Dante. So this card's good at 1. If you draw it, you're happy, but if you draw multiple copies, it's bad. And when you mill this with Curry Bennett, you can get it back with Dante. So it's a decent one-of. And if I throw in a Kagna, like I probably am for the Mass Change, I'm probably going to end up dumping the one I need anyways. You only need 1. 40 cards. going to be maybe slight changes in the future. To the extra deck, obviously 3 Dante, your main guy, recycler. 2 Virgil, you're out. He's your out to everything, just about. Downer Magician just saves you from your Dante from getting hit, and loves your Dante that you used materials from to be able to attack, basically. Oh, 1 Dark Law, like I said. You only need 1, in my opinion. Number 47, game winner. Leviathan out to Dark Law whenever they're playing that deck. Alucard, good against shit alls and back row in general. Metquip Engineer, this is really good with Farfa, and it's good to stop Valk. Greek Aberrant, pumps, gets over things. Asagon for skill drain, stuff like that. Skill drain's at 1 now, so I don't have to worry about it as much. Like, skill drain was at 3 last format. I was really tempted to play multiple copies of this card. That's how bad it was. And Zenmain's your out side deck cards. 3 Maxi in the side for the mirror mostly. 3 MSTs for floodgates whenever they get sided in. 3 Memory Controller. This is for mirror matches. This is for getting rid of problems. This is also good for protecting Dark Law. So when they try to get over him, you can turn it to the first one. And they don't usually see it coming anymore because most people took it out of the deck. 2DD Designator. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering right now. It's been a long day. 2DD Designator. This card is basically like a Mind Crush, but banishes a card from your hand. And I'm pretty sure it does all copies. See, but if you mess it up, you call it wrong, you banish 1 card from your hand. So it's just like Mind Crush, but a spell, and so it's not as disruptive, but this card still is good against Necros if you know they got Valk. Or any card, because you spun it back. 2 Mysteries of the Unknown. This is good because you mill it, and it disrupts plays against Necros, it disrupts plays against Burning Investment Mirror Match, it disrupts plays against Starlights, anything that has to do with levels. Warning, it's good against certain decks, so I think I'll put it in. Might get replaced by, I'm not sure yet, probably Flying Sea or so. And 1 Fire Lake with the Burning Abyss. I like setting a second copy against decks that have a lot of background. That's about it. That's it for the deck profile. Tell me what you think. Tell me how you feel about the deck. Tell me some recommendations for my side deck, because that's kind of a rough draft right now. I haven't played this deck in a little while, and I want to be able to pick it back up and play like I used to. And I'll play this in the next tournament, test how it is, and tell you how it is later. Thanks for watching my video, and subscribe. And if you could, please click a little ad below, and because I started monetizing my videos, so that'll help me out a lot. Thank you.